Before his first war patrol as commander of USS Wahoo, Dudley W. Morton gathered his crew and made a stern declaration. He called Wahoo expendable. Any man who wished to stay behind had 30 minutes to notify the yeoman with no questions asked or judgment passed. Not a single sailor stepped forward. Wahoo departed Brisbane on January 16, 1943, for her third patrol. Her target was Wewak, a major Japanese supply base on New Guinea's northern coast. But there was one major problem. Wahoo had no charts of the harbor. Luck, however, came in the form of motor machinist's mate Dalton "Bird Dog" Keeter, who had bought a cheap school atlas while in Australia. Inside was a simple map showing a tiny bay labeled Wewak. With that reference, the crew plotted their approach. On January 24th, Wahoo encountered the Japanese destroyer Harusame. Morton fired a spread of 3 torpedoes at the destroyer. They missed. Harusame immediately swung around and charged Wahoo, homing in on the torpedo trails. With only 1 torpedo left, Morton waited until the destroyer closed to 800 yards and fired. The torpedo struck amidships, breaking the destroyer's back. The crippled Harusame was beached and later repaired, while Wahoo slipped away unscathed. 3 days later, Wahoo spotted a convoy of 8 ships, including 2 freighters and a tanker, struggling to keep pace. With all torpedoes gone, Morton devised a bold plan. Surface among the ships, scatter the convoy in panic, and sink the tanker with the deck gun. The ruse worked until a Japanese destroyer escort charged out of a rain squall, forcing Wahoo to flee. Morton sent a now famous message: "Another running gun battle today. Destroyer gunning, Wahoo running." Wahoo ended her patrol early, arriving at Pearl Harbor on February 7th, just 23 days after departing Australia, less than half the length of most submarine patrols. To celebrate her victorious patrol, she lashed a straw broom to her periscope, signaling a clean sweep. From her signal halyard flew 8 tiny Japanese flags, each one marking a presumed kill. The submarine that hunted with a school map had become a legend.